A young girl was found levitating. Is this real or fake?
Tuition test. Don't think about your answer, just trust your gut. Which eye is blue? Answer. Choose your car keys. Answer. Who will you marry? Answer. Subscribe for more intuition.
It's just a cigarette, and it cannot be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me, and you know it makes me sad.
It's just a cigarette, like you always used to do.
I was different then, I don't need them to be cool.
It's just a cigarette, and it cannot be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me, and you know it makes me sad.
It's just a cigarette, like you always used to do.
I was different then, I don't need them to be cool.
Horror movie trivia. This one is impossible. What year was the movie Sinister released? Answer. In the movie Hush, what disability does the main character have? Answer. Who directed the movie Get Out? Answer. Can you complete this anagram? Answer. How many movies are in the franchise Paranormal Activity? Answer. Follow for more horror movie trivia. Horror movie trivia. I bet you can't score 5 out of 5. In the movie Hereditary, what allergy does Charlie have? Answer. What is the name of the famous paranormal investigators that are in the Conjuring movies? Answer. In The Exorcist 1973, what is the name of the boy the story was based off? Answer. Who directed the movie Us? Answer. What is the name of the masked man in the movie Halloween? Answer. Follow for more horror trivia, comment your results and share to a friend that can't match your score.
Someone followed me and my brother home from school. Our parents are not home.
Have you seen this person before?
No. Can you please send help?
Where are you now?
At home. I'm looking out the front window. The tall man is scaring us.
What is he doing?
He's standing behind a tree. He's very tall. Help us. I'm scared.
What was that?
I don't know. The lights went out. I'm scared.
Help is on the way.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What's happening?
He's looking at me. He has no face. His face is gone.
Came across these 3 terrifying videos when searching the dark web. This scuba diver didn't expect to see this. 2006, the creepiest creature was found in the woods.
Escolta. Ho sents o no?
This man was on his roof fixing a leak when he saw a skinwalker.
Hello? Oh my god.
The man saw his neighbor summoning something evil, and he got caught. This man heard the cupboard tapping. What he saw next was terrifying. A strange woman was seen on a train with demonic-looking eyes. Each time the flashlight was off, they were being watched from the window. This man's brother was possessed, acting very unusual. Was I possessed or dreaming? I've had some weird experiences with demonic entities. It all started when I was around 8 years old. We were at a family gathering, and everyone was having fun, but I was barely awake on the couch. I was with my uncle and his daughter. They were around 18, 19 years old after the party. I remembered my uncle's daughter picked me up and took me back to the car, and I fell asleep once again. I woke up sweating for some reason. I vividly remember sitting on my uncle's lap in the back seat. I woke up sweating for a second time, and when I looked out the window I saw we were about to hit this giant pale creature on all 4 legs. We were driving a van, and this thing's arms were the height of the car, with yellowish glowing eyes. My uncle's daughter swerved the vehicle to avoid it, and due to intense trauma, I passed out. I woke up the following day with my parents sitting beside my bed. They were so happy to see me awake, like I had been in a coma for quite some time. They said nothing, but were happy to see me. But I knew something was wrong. The day went on, and I didn't see my uncle or his daughter for a few days. But when they finally visited us, they acted strangely and asked if I saw anything that night. I told them what I saw, but they said I was dreaming. Moving down a couple weeks later, it was around 8:00 p.m., and I was playing some sort of board game with my older brother, who was around 13 at the time. And all of a sudden we heard banging musical instruments from the back room of our house, which would be used like a little jam room. I heard deep growls as well. The next thing I knew, my uncle's daughter barged into the room and grabbed me to take me out of the house as we exited. I saw my uncle with a machete and a torch going into the back room as my mom and auntie watched. I don't remember anything else but those musical instruments and a deep growl. My parents still played off like I was dreaming or something like that. After these events, I started having sleep paralysis, heavily, seeing the same monster watching me from the corner, almost covering half of the room's wall with its shadow. I always dreamt of this thing chasing me in my dreams where I was being watched. But one of the scariest events I ever had was when I was lying down in my mom's room with her reading next to me. I felt as if someone was trying to take over my body. I had the most profound urge to open my eyes, but it was impossible. I couldn't move anything but my fingers, but my hands and feet were stuck. Next thing I knew, my mom was screaming, and as soon as I opened my eyes, I fell hard on the bed and was stuck to the ceiling or something like that. My mom swore that I was somehow saying stuff in Arabic. There was just so many weird things happening. There would be weird Arabic writings and shapes outside of our house on the walls, written in some sort of charcoal. I'm now 18, living in Australia. And honestly, after all these years, I don't know what happened. I always was told that these were dreams or nightmares, and I think my family just tells me that, so I feel better about myself. Well, that's my story, with some weird tall monster that we almost hit with our car, that eventually ended up haunting my dreams for years. I don't really know if it was real. I don't know if it was just a fever dream, but I can tell you it very much still feels real.